Here's how to get bigger arms as a man in 2024. Just like this. The first thing you got to focus on is compound movements. A high go-to I say is pull-ups. And you're probably thinking, bro, I'm not good at pull-ups right now. I can only do 5. Guess what? Nobody's good at pull-ups when they start unless they're like Giga Chad on roids. The point is you got to work on it. You got to show up. Maybe you can only do 5. Next week you try to go 6. Slowly raise the bar, but set the bar low. Because when you set the bar too high, you get discouraged. You honestly do more harm to yourself than benefit. There's no harm in little steps, because little steps still get you to the destination no matter how long it actually takes. And remember why you starting this journey, bro. It ain't always got to be for having the biggest arms, the juiciest arms. And oh, don't get me wrong, that's nice, it's actually valid, but you feel more confident in yourself when you got yourself to the point where you wanted to get. And also remember why you're starting this journey, why you want to get the big arms. Yeah, it's gonna look nice and fitted in tightest shirts, and yeah, you're gonna get more attention from girls. I won't lie to you, all of this is true. But you also want to do it for the confidence you feel within yourself. It's like the inside out point. You hear it in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The inside out approach is that what you become on the inside will radiate outwards. If you become a confident person on the inside, of course, it will radiate outside to everyone else. People will feel your confident energy. It's not necessarily that your biceps are bigger. It's because you feel better about yourself because of the work you put in to get the big biceps. You feel me? And the next thing is you add curls in. I do hammer curls or regular bicep curls. Either one is fine. And you may think, well, let me curl as heavy as I can so I can get more muscle growth. That's not really how it works. I honestly advise you do the opposite. It's better off doing a lighter set of curls for higher reps because your form is for sure going to be better. And 2, you're going to build your muscular endurance, which is still going to help you build muscle at the end of the day. It's all perspective here, bro. You got to think about it. You're biting off more than you can chew. You know when you get food and you just start wanting to eat a lot of it because you're just that hungry. And then the food gets stuck in your throat. And it's that awkward, uncomfortable feeling like you can barely swallow and you feel like, oh, like I'm about to yak. Dude, that's terrible. But you know how that could have been avoided if you took a smaller bite. So what am I saying? What is the point? The point is less is more, way more than you would think. Less is more oftentimes than not. Less is actually more. There's 2 guys hiking up a mountain, and one guy's going as fast as he can. He's taking no breaks. He's just hauling after it. The other guy, he's climbing at a decent pace, but he stops every now, looks around, smells the flowers, enjoys the view, takes pictures. Then he still climbs again, ties a shoe, relaxes, drinks some water. They still both get to the top of the mountain. One got there a little faster, but the other guy had a better experience. He had a better time. He was more fulfilled. We want you to be fulfilled on this journey. We don't want you to always be burnt out or critical of yourself or looking in the mirror every second to see if your biceps are getting a bigger pump. I've done it. I've done workouts and then I'm constantly looking in the mirror, constantly taking pictures at the gym. You see it all the time. How does that make you feel any better? Of course, some days your biceps are going to look bigger than other days because of the pump. But at the end of the day, it'll go back down and you'll feel insecure again. You need to be confident in yourself, confident in the effort. Reward yourself for the effort you did, not because of how it looks. It's not always about the destination. It's about the roadmap. Because when you have the right roadmap, you're guaranteed to make it to the destination. When you have the right mindset, when you believe, all right, when you think I'm going to do the best I can with my form, I'm going to rest in between my reps, I'm going to do something that I can do. When you think I'm going to do the best I can with my form and my effort today to get better, that's the winning mindset. It's not, oh, let me lift as heavy as I can so I look huge. That's not the strongest mindset you can have. And this literally takes over into your real life. The daily actions you do towards your goal are more important than you chasing after the goal itself. Similar with this YouTube channel, I can just be saying, well, I ain't got enough views. Let me optimize everything in my ability to get more views. But instead, I focus on giving you value, telling you stories, relating to you, getting better at making videos, because that's what's going to get me the growth. And now my channel is doing a little better. I'm starting to get a couple hundred views a video. That's great. That's awesome. I could be saying, oh, why don't I have 1,000? But that time will come. That time will come the same way with you building that muscle, building that arms. You just got to keep that mindset that it's going to come while doing the right stuff, which leads me to the next thing. And the next thing you need is body weight exercises, bro. Push-ups are excellent for this as well as dips. And you probably thinking, oh, bro, I already know how to do push-ups. I done did 100 push-ups a day, bro. You can never be too good to do push-ups. I don't care who you are. And I'll even admit myself, I started stopping on doing push-ups because I got to a certain point where my physique was pretty good. It was like a 9 out of 10. And I actually lost some games when I did that. A basketball player will never stop shooting free throws in practice because it's a basic fundamental skill. And then he works on the pull-up jumper from the corner. And then he works on his layup. he builds upon a skill. He learns a skill, he builds on a skill. Each skill compacts to make him a really good player. The same goes with you. You get good at push-ups, then you add dips into it. Then you get to get at dips, then you may learn to muscle up. But it all compacts together to you building the big arms. Each skill is in your arsenal. You gotta know how to use the gray weapon in Fortnite before you can use the purple scar. Being a lifelong student. One thing that's not mentioned as nearly as much as it should is how important, how drastically vital it is to be a lifelong student. To learn the game and then continue to play it, continue to master it, refine. This is how you build those arms. It's no one size fits all. It's many compacting things one after another. Like flicking a domino and the momentum from one leads to another and they all fall down together. If you want help building your dream physique, you can get a call with me for free. Link is in the description. Watch this video next. I'll see you there.